Singer-songwriter Soraya is back after a 3-year battle with breast cancer. Her new self-titled album marks a triumphant and deeply personal return to the music scene. But in addition to being an award-winning artist, Soraya is also a breast cancer spokesperson. Soraya joins us from San Diego now to talk about her music and her messages. Soraya, welcome. Thank you for taking the time.
Hi, Greg. Thank you so much for the invite.
Sure. Can you bring us up to date on where you stand right now in terms of cancer as it relates to you? You've beaten this back over the last couple of years, right?
Yeah, it's been tough. For these last 3 years, I've had to really put aside my music career and dedicate my life, to the treatment and getting through this cancer diagnosis. And right now, just, doing what I love. I'm back. I have a new record. And also, as part of my music, we're involved in a whole bunch of programs helping young women, educating Hispanic and the Latino community about breast cancer as well.
Now, Soraya, tell us a little bit about that period when you first discovered you had breast cancer. I mean, you're cruising along, you're a pop superstar, and then out of the blue, this hits.
Yeah, it was tough. It was June 5th of the year 2000, and I found out at that day that I had a breast cancer that unfortunately was quite aggressive. And it was a huge blow. I mean, it was 1 week after the release of my record, and I just had to stop everything and dedicate everything to my life, to saving my life.
And I think if I read correctly, your whole strategy and kind of thinking changed, right? You said at first you were going to stay home, you're going to battle this, but then you started getting correspondence.
Yeah, I was going to do this privately, for obvious reasons. And within 1 week, in like 4 days, we got thousands and thousands of emails from people all around the world, especially from the Hispanic community. And it changed my life. I realized that we're not speaking about this as openly as we do, many countries like Mexico, Colombia, we don't have breast cancer campaigns, no pink ribbon campaigns. And we need to do that. I work with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. I'm their Latin spokesperson. Right now, we have a project with livingwithit.org, a fabulous program to show women that life can go on. And we're educating, and hopefully now they see me out there playing my music, doing my shows on videos. Life can go on. It's not easy. I'm not there to say that it's easy, but it's my life, and we're doing everything, and we have to, keep focused on that, and hopefully they can see me doing my stuff and maybe give them a little bit of inspiration to stay strong.
And Soraya, as you're fighting this, what effect did the cancer have on your music? What effect did your music have on the cancer, I guess?
Well, music was my best treatment, I have to say. My guitar was by my side all those 3 years during my treatment. And right now, I've evolved. I've evolved as a human being, and I've evolved as a songwriter. I've always written my songs, and now I'm a producer of my record, and, hitting it hard with EMI, my new record label. And it's just, I've grown. I've grown as a human being. It's not easy, but I feel so much stronger now, and I feel very much 100% woman.
And Soraya, practical advice for viewers. What would you want women to take away from this in terms of what they should be aware of?
I'm really trying to educate that cancer does not discriminate, and in my case, it hit me. I was very young. It does run in my family, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in your family for you to fall victim to breast cancer. We need to educate ourselves, early detection, breast self-exams, talk to your doctor, learn how to take care of yourself. And if you are going through a diagnosis right now, one of the most important things is hope. Hold on strong to that, never let it go.
And as I've read everywhere, it's always stressed that early detection obviously is the best with anything like this. Practically speaking, what should women be looking for? What should they be doing? Is this something they should stay on top of a number of times a year?
Sure. Even in their early 20s, women should start doing self-breast exams. Talk to your doctors. You go to a yearly exam, ask the questions, learn how to do it. If you have any doubts or you're feeling that something's not quite right in your body, go ahead and ask. It's better to find the answers than to live without knowing what's going on. There's so many programs. Through my website, Soraya.com, you can find some links to foundations that can help you. You can find information. There's a lot of information out there. We just have to let people know where they can get it. And
Soraya, quickly, you mentioned taking care of yourself. Obviously, the music business, touring and all is demanding.
Yeah.
Your role as a spokeswoman now is demanding. How do you balance these two?
You know what? I do meditation every day. I take 5 minutes of silence in the morning and at night to collect my energies. I eat very well. I take care of myself. And really, the important thing is that I love what I do. So every day when I wake up, I'm just happy. I love helping women. Working with the livingwithit.org program is just incredible. Working with the Komen Foundation, my new record, I do what I love. So there's nothing better than that. I feel very lucky.
And Soraya, great advice. Thanks so much for taking the time, and good luck with everything.
Thank you, Greg. See you.
Well, that will do it for The Biz today. I'm Greg Clark, and David Haffenreffer returns from vacation on Monday. Have a great weekend.